Hey everyone, my name is Belle and I'm a professional sports bettor. If you're here, you probably know me from Discord, Reddit, or my Patreon. Today, I'm going to be sharing some of the most substantial returns I've gotten as a result of live betting. Let me start by saying this. I love placing live wagers. It's a great way to make money quick, but it can also be a fast way to put a crater in your bankroll. For those of you who live bet with me on Discord, you know that I'm a sucker for a good comeback play. They're high risk, but offer extremely high returns. In fact, a lot of you probably found me tailing one of my live slip drops. Today, I'm going to show off some of my favorite and most substantial returns on investment via live betting. So let's get to it. Number 1, the Colorado Avalanche versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. This game was wild. Team Avalanche was down 4 goals. 4-0 for the Penguins. I couldn't believe it. And Denver was at home. That said, I also know how absolutely amazing Colorado is at making a comeback in the third period. So after swearing on everything, to everyone, that they'd bounce back, I put my money where my mouth was and threw $150 on it. Sure enough, the Avalanche tied the game 4-4 and won in the first 30 seconds of overtime. My second favorite from this past year had to be the Boston Celtics versus the Atlanta Hawks. Absolutely no one thought that Atlanta was winning this game. The Hawks were at home, and when I placed this wager, they were only down by 4 points halfway through the second quarter. The return? 10 times my money. Truth be told, the Hawks were on a real heater during this time, but Boston was so heavily favored that even being down a mere 2 baskets sent the odds through the roof. I placed a $100 bet on the Hawks to win, and then a second bet at, just over 5 times my money later in the third quarter when I realized that Boston wasn't breaking away the way everyone thought they would. This set of slips is probably one of my favorites from this past year, mainly because a healthy number of people were tailing it on Discord when I placed it. The result? The Atlanta Hawks won this game with a buzzer beater shot. I nearly jumped out of my skin. I was so excited, you guys. Number 3. This one's actually pretty recent. This is from a few weeks ago. The Kansas City Royals were down 7 runs to the Seattle Mariners. That said, Seattle basically buried them in the first inning, and I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that KC was capable of 7 runs in the 8 innings that would follow. While I thought it was unlikely, I knew it was worth at least a little sprinkle, especially since the Royals were at home. So I put $40 on it. The results. Yeah, this one felt good. Kansas City came back and won in the 9th inning. Last one, this was ultimate degenerate mode. I don't even recommend this, but to be honest, I'm so glad it worked out. This was the Las Vegas Golden Knights versus the Nashville Predators, parlayed with the Philadelphia Flyers versus the New York Rangers. I'll be honest, this bet was unhinged. I parlayed these 2 comebacks together because, hell, I'm a girl who loves a challenge. When I placed this wager, the Predators were down 3 to the Golden Knights, and the Rangers were down 3-1 to the Flyers. I put $100 and parlayed the 2 together, and the result? Pure money, baby. Now let me wrap up this little walk down memory lane with a disclaimer. When I'm placing these wagers, my bankroll is in the healthiest of places. When you're looking to grow on what you've already built, throwing a fifth of a unit on an opportunity is completely feasible and obviously has its perks. If you're looking for some tips, feel free to find me on Discord. I host a number of live betting sessions there in my various sports channels. Besides, if I'm being honest, my favorite thing about all of these slips is that I was able to share them with my friends and we got to win together. Until next time, everyone.